Hello, Mega Dimensions here, back for another video. Last time, I think. Actually, I don't remember last time. You can look back. I kind of forgot, to be fair. Well, what I do remember is we're having this weird dream that I don't remember anything about. So, we went to sleep, and we're having this weird dream. Okay, so let's actually push closer so I can see better. Because I cannot go full screen in this freaking game. Though you can't tell. I can. Oh, you lucky bastards. Is this a dream? And I can't click it. A red alley. The same back alley that I was in before. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now I remember what was last time. We met Sachin. Sachin and Sasuke and stuff, and she's became a vampire. The usual stuff that we usually see. Back at the alley that I was in before, where Umizaka Sazuki is killing, luring appropriate passers-by into the back alley, Mercy killing them from behind, twisting their necks like a damn cloth, them plunging their teeth into them. Actually, I don't know how he's having these dreams as Suki, because he has a connection with Shiki, and also Roa. So, is this? It's like Roa's perspective. Shiki. I say Shiki's perspective because I don't think Roa awakes in none of these routes. Yeah, probably has some influence. I don't know. But like that probably is just Shiki and just getting confused. That's what I think. Mercy killing them from behind by twisting their necks like a damp cloth, then plunging her teeth into them. One person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Okay, I have to read this because it's kind of blue, weird. How dare she do those things while me? Huh, strange. As if in a dream, indulging herself in drinking blood, Umizaka tears apart 4 bodies and continues licking the blood. A crimson world. But I don't feel it is sick or detested at all. Pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic. A knife in my hand. My breathing is out of control. My heart is pounding like a piston, urging me to do something. If it were me, I'll do a much better job. I breathe hard. It is because I'm holding back my impulse of wanting to do the same thing Yumazaka Suzuki is doing? I'm going out of control. Because I don't want to see such a thing. Why are you hesitating? There's no hesitation. Why are you holding back? There's no holding back. There's no point in resisting it. Someone's irritating his voice. I want to do what I want to do. That voice, it's my own. Umizaka is crying. She's crying because she's not good at killing? Or is it because she's in pain? I don't know. Worthless. It's alright to think so. That woman is worthless. But am I the one who is worthless? Worthless ones should not just be worthless ones should just be killed. Is it alright to kill the worthless? Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. I don't know how to say it in the amount, but it gets the point across. Kill, 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 kill. Please no more. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, I'll be enough of that. Chapter 3, Inversion Impulse. 3. Part 3.
Shigi-sama.
There's a voice calling me.
Please remain strong. I shall bring you something to drink.
I sense the presence of receding footsteps. It makes me realize that it's morning now. I open my eyes. There isn't anyone else in my room. I hear something ragged. What is that noise? Being I realize is my own breathing. Huh? My body is drenched in sweat. A tiredness suffocates me, as if I had just ran a long marathon. My head hurts because I saw that hideous dream. Umizaka painted with blood, and I staring at her in envy. A complete nightmare. There's something wrong. I meant to say this much, still breathing hard. Last night's dream still lingers in my head. It really was a horrific nightmare. I would just black out in my dream, as if I couldn't rouse myself from the nightmare if I tried.
Shiki-sama.
And then Hisui rushes into my room. Hisui? Did something happen? You didn't even knock.
Are you awake, Shiki-sama?
Yeah, I just got up. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me up.
Yes. Good morning.
Return my grin apologetically. Hisui approaches the bed.
I have brought you something to drink.
Oh, I was stuttering a bit.
You do not appear well, so please drink it.
Looking at it, it seems like she brought a drink on a silver tray, like she did yesterday. I don't really feel bad or anything. I slept soundly and I felt refreshed, but Hisui stares at me.
You seemed to be in a very poor state earlier. Shiki-sama, does the scar on your chest not hurt?
No, not really. Well, it may be because of that terrible dream. I was really having quite a nightmare. I feel dizzy just remembering it. Hisui looks intently at my face.
I see.
Hisui, you woke me up. Yes, I'm deeply sorry for waking up from a fucking nightmare. Oh no, it just makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, sure. I want to suffer in my thoughts more longer than that.
Yes, I'm deeply sorry.
What are you saying? Thanks, Hisui. You're helping me a lot. Oh, that is so damn adorable. I really do mean that from my heart. If she won't woke up, I might still be trapped inside that awful nightmare. But look at this. Okay, this place. Look at this nice blush right there. Quite nice. Really nice. Indeed, it is nice. I'll try to go to the dining room. Thanks for everything and for giving this drink. Sorry about that.
No, you don't need to apologize. I'll wait for you in the sitting room.
Hisui silently leaves the room. To be honest, I'm really quite moved. I thought she was truly without emotions, but she may be poor at expressing them. Yeah, because she's a kundere. Is that what we call them? I don't fucking know those terminologies, those Japanese terminologies so much. There's tsunderes and yanderes and yanderes. That's probably the only terminologies of weeb culture I actually know about. The rest are like, I don't like why like why you call a girl gender? You just call her a happy girl. I don't know. I have no idea of everything about it. Like most terminologies that anime fans uses is kind of cringe. It's mostly cringe. Like I have no idea. Like the word anime, that just means animation. Well, no, I also use it for references, but using Japanese animation or saying it as cartoons, it's acceptable in my view. Though other people will get triggered by that. For some reason, I never understood one basically means the same thing. when they will consider on Adventure Time anime in Japan, so it's like, oh yeah, yeah. So what the fuck you mean is anime? There's a good video about it, where no one fucking knows the answer. Yeah, because I don't think anime is even made in Japan anymore. There's a lot of it. So I was like, yeah. So, just ideas that's coming from Japan. What is that considered anime? I think so. That's in my book. Just ideas that come from Japan. That's it. And a studio doesn't have to produce it or direct it. Just write the damn script. That's it. She was so distressed over me having a nightmare. It makes me smile, imagining her in such a hurry. Maybe it isn't that hard to see Hisui smile. Well, it's time to get up. I'll throw out the sheets and get up. That instant, pain explodes through my body. It's from a much deeper place, aching in my heartbeat. Clenching the sheets, I somehow weather the pain. Fades away. There's nothing lingering. Perhaps it's just a sudden fit? Just would. I bring my hand on my chest. There's a great scar. And even though it has been healed, at times it still hurts like it did just now. I always wondered, well, because he's dead? Because he's kind of like dead because she killed him. Is that why the scar is like unstabilized like that? Because that is kind of like a dead body. It's like animated, just not truly dead. It's like half dead, really, if you actually think about it like that. Oh well. The doctor said physical wound is healed, but the mind must be replaying the pain over and over again. Usually the scar begins throbbing throb after I see a traffic accident or a dead body. Yeah. The image of blood or death must make me recall the accident 8 years ago. Because of last night, I guess. The red black alley. And the normal smiling face of Umizaka. My chest hurts. The image of Umizaka doesn't leave my mind, but I don't know what I should do, what I can do. I can only live my everyday life. Shit. Swearing myself, I roll out of bed. After changing my pajamas into my school uniform, I head to the sitting room. I usually are in the sitting room. Yohaku's son is probably in the kitchen and cooking my breakfast.
Good morning, Ni-san.
Sitting on the sofa, Aika greets me. Looks at my expression. Good morning, Aika. Turn our greeting, I head to the dining room. There really isn't much for me to stay and chat with Aika, so I don't really feel like talking to anyone at all.
Ni-san, I'd like to speak with you a little. Is that alright?
Oh wow. Sometimes you have to think about Shiki. Wow, gosh, he is a dick. Like, I know I'm kind of like that, but damn, that is just rude. I would just suddenly say, I don't feel like talking at the moment. I don't really feel the mood to talk most, or I'll do subtle hints. It's like, yeah, Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't know, that's what I would have done. That's fine, but please make sure I don't have that much time. I sit on the sofa across from her.
Then I'll get straight to the point. Nissan, where did you go last night?
Aika looks directly at me as she asks. Kage-san tried to keep it secret, but I guess it wasn't possible to hide. Being gone for 2 hours. Nothing. Just wanna walk in town. Nothing, just wanna walk in town. I'm sorry for getting back late, but it's no big deal. Since I don't want to lie to Aika, I answer as evasively as possible. Yeah, sure, evasively. Let's see how Aika responds.
Just walking the street is something. You're still a minor, so please don't wander out late at night.
Wait, what do you think he's going to go to strip clubs and stuff? Well, you'll if it was like the Casino Toya world. That's not really a world. It's a world's like Hala Araxia. He'll probably just go different girls' houses and start banging them. Like a complete Chad.
Even if you weren't, there have been a lot of disturbances going on.
Disturbances. The killer sulking around town at night. Why? Why didn't I realize it? Because you are a dumbass? Yeah, that's quite obvious. Yeah, I know like I made fun of Sheik a lot, but I actually like his characterization. He's really one of my favorite characters in Type Moon. I like him better than Shiro. I don't know. I just find him far more dynamic and interesting. The killer that murders people and drinks their blood. The phrase perfectly matches Umesaka's behavior yesterday.
I shouldn't have to say this, but you shouldn't strain your body. If you come with an exhausted face like last night again, I'll get worried. If you're in trouble, please tell me.
Then she snuck into his room and saw his face. Yeah, that seems like Aika. She seems like the type.
I may not be able to do much if you could.
I don't want to think about it, but Imusaka could be the killer organizing the town.
Nissan,
Are you listening to me?
are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I hear Aika's voice, but the only thing in my mind was image of Umisaka from yesterday. Aika glares at me.
So, you can talk about your situation, Nissan.
Yeah? It has nothing to do with you, Aika? Right now, I can only think of Umisaka. I want to be alone, and so I said that.
You're going to keep going your own way. Is that what you're saying, Nissan? I understand. Well, please feel free. If that's what you want, Nissan, I'll do the same.
Aika stands and walks out to the lobby.
Shiki-sama, is this acceptable?
Acceptable? Is what acceptable?
I believe Aika is deeply concerned about you, Shiki-sama. But I think it's difficult for her since she does not often talk about her feelings.
And I think I did something wrong with her voice, but well. I know, but right now my head's full and I can't feel sorry. Zu falls silent.
Shiki-san, breakfast.
Kasan's voice can be heard from the dining room. I stand and heads towards it.
Shiki-sama, Around what time will you be returning today?
Since it's Saturday, no. Probably be in evening. There's something I want to look for.
I understand. Please take care until then.
She bows deeply. It's like I completely forgot her voice. It's a high whisper. That sounds like Haku's voice, I think. After he sees me off, I leave the mansion. There was no point in coming to school. Umizaka was treated as an absentee, but no one seemed to be the slightest bit concerned about her. Time passed without realizing this. Perhaps Ark or Seo-senpai came by sometime, but I don't really remember. No one comes and school ends. I have no idea. I knew, but I still look for Umizaka. The sun sets. Even after running everywhere in town, there's no sign of Uzaka Suzuki any. Gah. I bit my lip angrily, but it's not anger over not finding her. 2 days ago, I mad myself for promising such a thing in the first place.
Help me when I am in a pinch, okay?
Umizaka said that, and I answered lightheartedly, I'll help as much as I could. Such an irresponsible answer. There's really nothing I can do. She said it hurt. I can't be fine. Umizaki is painfully suffering in the cold darkness. The sun is setting. I don't want to admit, but maybe I'll find Umizaki after nightfall. Until he's already back in the evening. Perhaps it's too early. I'll go back to magic, calmly think this through.
Welcome home, Shiki-sama.
Hisui was waiting in the lobby. I'm back, Hisui. Where's Aika?
Aika-sama has not returned yet. Since she shall be late, we are to have supper first.
I see. I'll be resting in my room until dinner, so I'll head to the dining room one time.
Yes. Please rest until I call you.
I turn my back to the bowing Hisui and walk towards my room. After supper, I sit on my bed. The clock hand shows 9 o'clock. Since leaving the mansion after 8 is forbidden, I cannot go outside any longer. But that's merely a rule. If I feel like it, I can easily go outside.
Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow, Tone-kun.
What am I thinking? It's just foolish. I just can't comprehend what's happening to Umizaka. I do realize she's the vampire silly causing all these incidents in town. No, she's not. But oh well. But still, I can't forget her last words she said in the sunset on our way home. Before I realize it, it's almost midnight. Lost in thinking about what I should do, I pass some of the night wide awake.
Shiki-sama, are you awake?
Hisui's voice. Or is she up late at night? I'm up, but why Hisui?
Yes, I was unsure. But if you were awake, I thought that I should tell you.
I have a feeling, I think I know what she's going to say. Though I think it's from the first route that I learned about this. So, Tell me what?
Just a while ago, a call came in for your Shiki-sama.
Oh. Huh.
The message was that I'll be waiting in the park.
Phone call this late at night?
Yes, and before I could ask for the name, so unsure. I should tell you, Shiki-sama.
No, that doesn't require any thought. The phone call must have been from Umizaka. Thanks. It's a little late, so I'll wait until tomorrow. She's one of my classmates, so I'll see her tomorrow.
That is not true. There's something wrong with my life that with such a strange face.
Stupid, I'm not lying at all. I'm fine. I won't go out this late at night. I go get mad and you will get in trouble, so there's no reason you to do that. Hisui descends into silence. The conversation between us dies.
Shiki-sama, please do not push yourself too hard.
No, I'm not pushing anything. I'll go upstairs, so please go back to your room. Hisui just looks at me. Well, good night. And being able to endure his stare, I slammed the door. Sheesh, I can hide anything from Hisui. I take my knife from the drawer. I don't intend to necessarily use it, but I feel better it by my side. The park. Whoever should call me at this hour? Mother, I think back to those foolish tales. Vampires can only move during nighttime. So supposing that's true, then Umizaka didn't call me out at this hour. It's more like if it wasn't this hour, then she wouldn't call me at all. Sorry, Hisui. Even I think I'm stupid. You told me not to strain myself, but I can't just sleep like this. Apologizing to the empty room, I quietly leave the mansion. I rest my body, burning from all the running. It's almost midnight. A park located off the main road. Because of the serial killings these past several days, there's not a soul to be seen around here. My heart beats loudly. My throat dries up from the tension. If the phone call that he's received was Umizaka, then she has to be waiting there for me. The park's empty at night. There isn't a sound under the moonlight. I don't know why, but a chill runs through me. The back of my head numbs. A hurlward chill as if my body freezes to my fingertips. I try to catch my breath. In contrast to my cold body, my throat is scorching. It is dry with thirst. I put my hand in my pocket. I just wanted a blade in my hand. Why? Just a faint headache. A low temperature. My mind is cool like ice. Something strange. This park, it feels something bad is around here. Just what am I afraid of? I shake off the headache off and walk deeper in. There's no one around. A terrible, dark, lonely place to meet someone. Someone is crouched, breathing raggedly. Her face pale white as she scratches her throat in pain. Without doubt, it is Umizaka Suzuki. Umizaka. Her figure is tormented. Without a thought for what happened last night, I run towards her.
Wait!
Umizaka stops me with a word.
Wait, Shiki-kun. I'm glad you came, but I don't want you near right now. Please don't come any closer.
Her breathing looks painful. Her body convulses as she speaks, as if she's about to collapse any second now. Don't be stupid. I'm not going to leave on someone looking so painful as you alone.
No, I'm okay. You came, so I'm fine now.
Forcing herself up, Umizaka smiles at me. What's going on, Umizaka? Why haven't you been home? Yeah, there's a part of him that that refuses to believe the truth. I guess it's normal, I guess, if I think about it. Wait, how you been home? What was that about yesterday? Why that?
Hmm? Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about.
If you mean yesterday, well, you saw what happened. I told you I killed those people, didn't I?
She answers frankly. Yeah, that's way too frankly, for my taste. Like she's a serial killer. That she kind of is. She's one of the serial killers, I guess. But is Nero in this route? In this, of course, he's not in the route, but at least in the town during this time. Is that why we don't see Arkoi during this entire route? Because she's like fighting Nero. He's like, yes, yes, I'll devour you, princess. Yeah, something like that. Is that why we haven't seen him? It's almost as she's laughing at my feelings of denial. Then the reason kids in this were you doing it, Misaka?
I'd like to say, but that's the way it is. Yeah.
What the hell do you mean that's the way it is?
It's just the way it is. I killed those people, and I'll keep doing the same thing. I can just lie about it, can't I? Can I?
Alright. Umusaka, you.
Please, stop calling me that. I'm calling you Shiki-kun, so it's only fair to call me my first name too.
What? I take a deep breath. Umusaka is still like before. Even though she acts like she used to, she says some pretty scary things.
When I think about it, I look foolish. I can never talk to you like this for all the years I watched you from afar.
Umusaka?
I was always watching.
You, Shiki-kun. You know, the way she says these things sounds like she's a freaking stalker. Even the first time I played this, like, yeah, she sounds like a freaking stalker at this point.
Even before I was saved in that warehouse, I was always watching you. I'm really a coward. I always just agree with people around me and smiled. Smile wouldn't seem right. Before I knew it, everyone was treating me like an idol. So school wasn't fun for me. But after you talked to me in second year of junior high, Shiki-kun. Nah. It's not something you remember. I can tell you were always natural, never showing off. Probably you didn't even think about what you said back then.
What can I say? Just as Umusaka says, I remember nothing. I don't know what I said to her, or even if I talk her back then.
It's okay. Don't make a face like that. You were only hanging out with any-kun, so it was only normal for you to ignore other classmates. But that's okay. I was just happy being in the same class as you, Shiki-kun. It was my goal to talk to you and let you come in with Zaka-san. Now that I think about it, it was too small of a wish.
She recalls it nostalgically.
Those ancient days.
Like those ancient days, like she's remembering something that happened a long time ago.
I was always watching you. I knew you could never notice me, but I watched you anyway. Well, to be honest, I'm happy, but... Do you like me, Shiki-kun?
I can answer her right now. Well, last time we did this. Well, this time, I hate her. I'm sorry, but I can't have any special feelings for you. I answered clearly while looking her straight in the eye.
I see.
Home's voice and body tremble. I can't think of anything else to say. Maybe this makes me a horrible person, but those are my true feelings. I never had any special feelings for my classmate Umizaka Dazuki. I'm only here because what happened on the way home 2 days ago left such an impression on me that I couldn't forget about it.
Yeah, I knew that. I guess that's why things turn out this way. It's okay. Since you say that, I'll be honest to myself too, Shiki-kun.
Miss Abai trembles. Breathing painfully, she falls to her knees. A choking sound. Squatting on the ground, Umizaka coughs heavily and she spits out a lump of blood. Umizaka? This time I do rush near her. Are you okay? Umizaka? Put my hand on her heavy shoulder. I feel a chill. Even through her clothes, I can feel the coldness of her body. Stupid, you're freezing! No, she's not freezing. She literally died. What are you doing out in open on night like this? I like thinking for a second. Why is Shiki doing that open at night like this?
Shiki-kun.
Her voice is hollow as she says my name. It collapses against me. As she pants, her warm breath brushes on my skin. Umizaka?
It's okay you don't like me, Shiki-kun. Because I really didn't understand you all until now either.
Speaks as she coughs.
It's alright.
It's alright, don't talk. I'll take you to a hospital.
Well, I understand now who you are and what you want to do. I really understand now. Because
Misa's arm tenses. With an amazing expression, she digs into my shoulders. Shoulders.
Because I'm like you, Shiki-kun.
Then Umizaka sinks her teeth into my neck. Fading. My conscience is fading. It was a fang sticking in my neck. I'm being drained. As if all life in my body is liquefied, sucked out. Without strength, there's no thoughts. So my conscience is not fading. It's simply being destroyed. There's no thoughts. I know I'll die if I stay like this, but I can't even kill this woman. All the same, somewhere beyond my mind, my blood begins to boil. Umizaka? Oh, my arms push her back. A pure reflex. She falls right on her behind.
What are you?
I stand up, but I can't. I'm so exhausted I can barely lift an arm. Umizaka sits as if in a drunken stupor. I can't even see her face clearly. Everything dims as my consciousness fades. I can't control my body either. All that exists is the pain in my neck. Blood gurgles forth. Umizaka's teeth marks remains in my neck. And though those two deep holes, something black is being poured into my body. A pain as if spine is about to be ripped out. In pain, I claw at the ground, but there's no relief. I cannot move. Umizaka has drained everything out of me, and the pain pours into me like a black snake. I cannot move, so the black thing crawls and twists as it pleases inside me. I clutch the ground. Glazed eyes, Umizaka looks at me. Umizaka, what have you?
It's okay. It only hurts at first. First it hurts, but then the blood mixes and should die down.
When the blood mixes?
Don't worry, I won't kill you. I pour my blood properly so you won't collapse and crumble away like all those failures last night. You only look at me from now on.
Umazaka whispers joyfully. What are you talking about, Umazaka?
I'm saying I'm making both of us. That's the same, Shiki-kun. Sucking people's blood instead of eating normal food. Nocturnal, unable to walk under the sun. You're going to be different creature.
What is that? Ridiculous. It just sounds like...
Yeah, like a vampire. I didn't really understand how it became this way either. 2 nights ago, I went out to check the rumor that you were walking around in the shopping district every night. And when I came to, I was lying down in that back alley. Back then, I thought I was just cold and dark and painful. Very strange. After a while, my body has changed completely. I understand a lot of things. My body hurts because it's being destroyed very fast, and the sunlight acts like a catalyst for that. And if I want to stop the destruction, I need the genetic information of the same type of living organism as myself. Yeah, I didn't understand that logic that well, but it was plain enough what I had to do. I was cold and it was lonely by myself. I didn't want to disappear, so I grabbed a random person and sucked his blood. And you know what? It was really delicious. The pain went away, and I thought I could do anything. It was so nice that before I realized it, it was all gone. The man was all shivered up like a mummy, and I felt really bad. I thought to myself that I was turning into a monster, both in mind and body. But I had to do in order to live. Like I said, I didn't kill because I hate them. Suck blood of the same way you people eat animals. So I decided not to think about it too deeply.
What is this? Is a kid to kill other people in order to live? That
seems I've become a proper vampire. Sometimes me was quite fun. But now I've only been sucking blood since I was cold and in pain. But now I've been getting in the hang of sucking blood. It's becoming more interesting. You understand, don't you, Shiki-kun? You're much of a better killer than I am.
You know, I'm so confused how she got that idea. Was Shiki like killing? Maybe from the other Shiki? But they look nothing alike though. So that's like something I never understood. Maybe in her route, when she did have her route planned, maybe it'll be more explained. I think. Before I don't fucking understand it. I don't think they'll freaking. I doubt it, but you know. What are you talking about, Umazaka?
Didn't I say it before? I was always watching you, so I know your gentle side and scary side.
Oh yeah, then I guess.
I never talked to you because I didn't understand your scary side. But I understand now. You're the same as me. Hey, Shiki-kun. Even you're thinking you want to kill someone without love or hate having anything to do with.
Don't be ridiculous. I never even once thought that.
And not be ridiculous. I never understood the fragile air about you, but my body has changed, and I can understand. Shiki, just you being there is flirting with death. That is the kind of person you are. Like me, someone who has to kill people. You need to kill others in the same way you need to breathe, right? You know, I was really happy yesterday. It was the first time I was happy after becoming this way. Because I finally understood you, Shiki-kun. I never really knew you before. Shiki-kun, you are the same, right? You see someone and for no reason your heart throbs and your throat goes dry. Seeing red blood and you enter a stupor like you're drunk from alcohol, right? Stealing the life of others, exhausting the life of others. Isn't it so exciting? So fun?
That's a lie. That feeling I've never. That was something only in a dream, though. But I can't say I never had it.
See? A pure homicide impulse without the influence of emotion. Your fragile side, which I've always wanted to understand. I forgot to say one more thing. A vampire assumes his blood has been sucked by a vampire, right? That's true, you know. To be precise, the person whose blood has been sucked dies. A vampire pours their own blood to the victim as a drink to turn them into their own. So wasn't your right now, it's my blood.
Saying up, Umazaka speaks with satisfaction. I see. This is Umazaka's son's blood, then. The black thing that still defiles my body. It's not even a mouthful, but it still causes unbelievable pain. Enough to drive me into madness. If that's the case, this blood, the foreign fluid swimming in my body, I can't see it. But with my eyes, that would. First, because on my crawling of the ground, my glasses are falling off. The lines, I can see the point of that foreign substance. Doesn't kill it. I stab the point with my knife. I thrust the knife into my body, but it doesn't cut any of the flesh. What kills not me, but a foreign object.
Now it's been long enough. Stand up, Shiki-kun.
And Yamazaka's command. Pain fades. I can control my arms and legs again, and I can finally stand up.
Good. From now on, we always be together, Shiki-kun. Now, come here. Come by my side, hold my hand, and make me feel better.
You mean like bang you? She holds out her hand. My heart pounds and my legs begin to move. But they don't move forward. They move backward.
Shiki-kun?
Kill. It was like a bewildered voice. Thump. My heart begins to scream. The throat becomes dry. Even nerve is in my body recognize the person in front of me as an enemy. And my throat is becoming dry as well, so I guess it comes up. And speaking for like 48 minutes on the moment. So I guess so. Kill. This feeling is as if my thoughts belong to a completely different person. I can't resist the impulse flowing out within me. My mind is growing hazy. Why?
Why? Why aren't you doing what I tell you to do?
Kill. My heart beats loudly as if repeating, ordering me to kill, to kill.
Shiki-kun, you...
No, Omazaka. She looks at me as I breathe painfully.
Why? Why didn't my blood work?
I killed your blood, so I will not become your partner. You know?
What?
Her eyes staring at me, filling with surprise. Kill. Please, Superior Misaka, I don't understand why, but if you're mean here, I kill. I don't want to kill anyone. My mind is inverting. It was the eyes burn black. You mean red? Uh, like a needle, like a sharp intent to kill. Tonoshiki's body separates itself from the mind and from the mind the will of Tonoshiki. I lick my lips and I pick up my knife.
Oh, you're really serious now, Shiki-kun.
I can't speak. Nothing. The thought or respond doesn't even occur. My field of vision shrinks to nothing. Liar.
Liar, you said you would help me.
I don't know anything about that.
Fine. If you won't cooperate, I'll kill you first. There'll be plenty of time to give you my blood after that.
Well said for a miserable failure. I could only hear the voice. There's no thoughts. My body kills the body of Muzaka in return, who's trying to kill my body. And cessation of splurting. My right arm holds the knife heavy, and my left is burning. The burning of my left arm is flowing from the flowing blood. Almost like nails tore through my clothes and made my blood flow. Maybe thanks to the bleeding, my burning body cools down. My ferocious pounding heart starts to calm. But I start to realize I pierced Umazaga's heart with my knife, and I am now holding her as if embracing her.
What?
This is a continuation of my nightmare. Without knowing it, I killed Umazaki Suzuki. Why? Her body up against mine is frigid. There was never any warmth to begin with. Her body is like pure ice. It has nothing doing but embracing mine. Masaka. My fingers holding my knife shake uncontrollably. Shallow breathing fills the air. Mine and hers. What have I done? I didn't want to kill her. I didn't have a single thought of hurting her, so why?
Shiki-kun.
It was that voice right next to my ear. She's probably going her voice to her grudge. She asked me to help her. All I did in response was to kill her without even thinking.
I'm so happy.
But Umzaga, with gentleness, like she was having a dream, said one of those words. Why?
Because this is the first time you ever seriously looked at me. That's why I'm so happy. That makes me your first time, Shiki-kun.
I'm so sorry. They say only death can cure a fool, but in my case, it seems even death can't cure me. Masaka. There's no reply. With a dry sound, her body crumbles into ashes as if it was never there to begin with. What happened? That's right. I cannot understand. That's fine. I breathe harder. Knife still at hand, the contents of my stomach rise to my throat. How come? There is regret over killing her. There's also guilt. But above all else, I can't rid myself of this feeling. What a shock. We call this pain pleasure, and this has to be the greatest pleasure in the world. That's what I think as I feel this blood pulsing through my body.
That's the kind of person you are. Like me, someone who has to kill people to live.
Your need to kill others is the same as...
Your need to kill others is the same as you need to breathe.
It's his Nanaya instincts that kicked in. She said killing others was fun. She probably said it to me. No, that's wrong. I can't accept that. If I accept that, I can never live myself as myself again. I'm different. I'm different from you, Umazaka. There's no power in my denial. My whole vision wavers. Here, as if I stay longer, I'll go crazy. I have to go back. I'll go back to my world. I need to hurry back to my normal life as Toshigi, or else I'll be engulfed by this poison. Gah! Trying to stuff from the sharp pain in my head, I start to walk away. The door opens with a creak. With a heavy body dilute mine, I make it back to the mansion. What's this drag behind me? The moonlight illuminates my figure, making it look like an exhausted ghost. Well, the last route was Aika. So the next route, this route, it's gonna be Hisui and maybe Kawaku. Because I don't think Hisui can fix you up. My left arm hurts where Imazaka wounded me. The bleeding has stopped, and the gradual lessening of the pain tells me it couldn't been too deep. I reach the stairs. I don't even care about treating my wounds. Right now, I just want to stone back my room and sleep like a rock. Oh, okay. So I thought his wounds would be treated like last one, but I guess I was wrong. Well, it's been a while since I played it, so man, that's why I forgot. Anyways, so Omega Dimensions out. Bye.